Ultra Labs. Accuracy and speed delivered.
Good morning to all dignitaries and guests. With great joy, I feel privileged to extend a warm welcome to all present here. Today is a day of celebration for Ultra as we enter into this new magnificent building, and I thank you all for being a part of this celebration. As you all know, safety is one of the most important aspects, and our company, Ultra Lab, strictly follows all safety norms for welfare of the employees. We shall now have a presentation by our safety officer who shall guide on the safety precaution to be taken while in a factory or in a lab.
आपको बताना चाहूँगा ये इसके बारे में, ये जो गाइडलाइंस के बारे में। आप कभी भी अपना हमारे प्लांट में आएंगे तो मेन गेट से कभी भी एंट्री करना चाहिए, और वहाँ पर हमारे जो सिक्योरिटी रहेंगे उनके यहाँ पर आपने रजिस्ट्रेशन करना है अपना, जिससे कि हमें पता चलेगा कि आप हमारी कंपनी में आ चुके हैं, और वो सिक्योरिटी फिर जाके जो कंसर्न पर्सन है उनको बताएंगे कि आप यहाँ पर पहुँच चुके हैं। दूसरा, विजिटर पास ये हमेशा आप अपने साथ रखना चाहिए और पेन कैरी करना चाहिए, जिससे कि हमें पता चलेगा भी रहेगा तो वो आपने सिक्योरिटी के पास जमा करना है, क्योंकि हमारा जो प्लांट्स है वो नॉन स्मोकिंग एरिया है, वहाँ पर धूम्रपान अलाउड नहीं है। और हमने कंपनी के प्रीमाइसेस में कैमरा, लैपटॉप अलाउड नहीं है। तो अगर आपको परमिशन दी गई है तो आप उसका उपयोग कर सकते हैं। और प्लांट के अंदर जाने के समय आपने सबने पीपी पहनना है, जैसे कि सेफ्टी शूज़, हेलमेट, ये कंपलसरी है आपकी सेफ्टी के लिए भी, और हमारी सुरक्षा के तहत जो आता है नियम है उसको भी हमें फॉलो करना है। प्लांट के अंदर जाने के समय आपको दिखेगा कि एक पट्टी है, येलो कलर की पट्टी, उसी के बीच में ही आपने जाना है, और हमेशा आपके जो सहयोगी है उनके साथ ही रहना है। इन केस ऑफ इमरजेंसी में आपको एक सायरन का आवाज़ आएगी, वो टाइम पे आप सभी ने असेंबली पॉइंट में आना है, और हमारा सब प्लांट का असेंबली पॉइंट मेन गेट पे ही है। और हमारा जो एक्सटेंशन है, इमरजेंसी एक्सटेंशन, वो है 47। आशा करता हूँ आप ये सब फॉलो करेंगे। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir. Now I shall invite the founder of Ultra Groups, a man who not only dreamt but also made it happen, a man who built the empire single-handedly. He is the mentor for all of us. and a source of inspiration to many. He is none other than Mr. Narayan Sawan. I would like to request her to please give an opening remark.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, all dignitaries, the staff, and my colleagues also. Because I'm not prepared for any speech here, and I'm sure you are all not here to listen to me. You are here to have a glance of our lab. Let me only tell you, as he mentioned, I'm not starting because it's about 20 years journey. How we started, we know, but by grace of God and blessings of all our customers and you guys, we have reached up to here. And now my son Siddesh will be carrying further. Here, this lab was not possible unless we had people like Mr. Khan. He is an ex-Cummins technocrat, and Mr. Y.P. Rao, Gulf Oil quality chief. He was there, and Mr. Shekharan, one of the experts in the lube oils. So we together started. I will only tell you in 1 minute how. I'm not talking about the lube oil business or was business. Here, why we had to start this? That is because we were supplying oils to the multinational companies, and which you know, like Shell, Castrol, Caltex, Gulf Oil. For Volvo line, we were blending for about 15 years, single-handedly, up to about 8,000 tons per month. We have reached from 150 tons per month. In about 12 years, we have reached up to 8,000 here. And then, of course, now they have started their own. But in this whole process, I have observed one thing, that all our customers, after we supply them the product, of course, it all belongs to all these multinational people. Only one thing we have observed, that they need after service something from our side, that is checking and the quality of the oil after running for certain weeks, certain months, certain kilometers, right? With that intention, we have started this lab, all right? We have spent nearly 10 crores or maybe more here. So this is just to provide a service to our esteemed customers. The idea here is not I am taking it as a profit center, but to provide the now when I stand here, I see really our customers are satisfied with the report. Like you get pathology report from the labs. Similarly, we provide a pathology report for the oil, used oil at several stages, and that gives you the condition of the engine. That is very much helpful and appreciated by our customers. Particularly, as I mentioned, in this, we are thankful to Mr. Khan, who is an expert on engines, Mr. Y.P. Rao, who is also my friend, otherwise he wouldn't have been available for us. He, with his expertise, has helped us. And Mr. N.C. Shekharan, who is also my colleague, my friend, for last 35 years, we have worked together. So, but for them, it would not have been possible for us, because we are not a multinational company, but when you get inside, you will realize that what exactly we have achieved over the years here. I would also request you and Satish that you also have a quick look at our blending plant so that you should also know what we are cooking in our kitchen. Just a quick glance. I know it will not be of very interest to you, but they will show you because time is the essence here now, right? I won't take more time from you. Once again, I thank all of you for attending this function, and I'm thankful to our friends who have also invited me today. I could not attend earlier here for the last year because I met with an accident and I was to be hospitalized. Okay, now I'm okay. I will be now slowly concentrating in our day-to-day job here. But this lab part of it, you quickly finish it, have a look at it, right? And now I think Siddesh will take over, right? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Once again.
Machines are like human bodies, and oil in machines is like blood in the human body. Your machine's lubricant contains valuable information about the condition and performance of its engine and equipment. Whom do you turn to when you want to increase uptime, increase fluid life, reduce unscheduled downtime? You need a partner who will understand your needs and the significance of your equipment's life. You need Ultra Labs. Leading the lube oil blending industry for the last 2 decades, Ultra is synonym for quality and integrity. Ultra Labs shares the common roots of technology distinction, operational excellence, and superior customer service. After serving the Indian lubricants industry for 21 years, Ultra Labs originates from its proximity to the automotive, construction, infrastructure, and mining sector. Serving Cummins, L&T Komatsu, Tata Hitachi, and Liebherr, has brought out the best of Ultra Labs. It has everything that you would expect from a leading manufacturer of lubricants: sophisticated testing procedures, technical expertise, extensive database, and responsive online software. Sample logistics: a fast-paced sample collection from remote mining sites of Orissa, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and West Bengal ensures timely delivery of oil reports that saves our customers money by alerting them about potential equipment problems. Testing capabilities: investing in technology is another way through which Ultra Labs has gained confidence of its customers. Ultra Labs is an ISO 17025 certified laboratory which uses sophisticated procedures to test physical and chemical properties of the samples and metals. Salient instruments include ICP spectrophotometer, auto-viscometer, RPVOT, PQ analyzer, air release value, FTIR, and particle counting. Along with oil analysis, Ultra Labs has the capability of complete fuel and coolant analysis. For many of our customers, the critical samples are further analyzed for analytical ferrography to understand the severity and the particle size present in the oil sample. Web-based program management: Ultra Labs has its own information management system to view reports, run data analytics, and order supplies. All this information is easily accessible and is secured within our portal, which can be accessed through personalized username and password. Data analytics helps in comparing sample results with recent trends and indicating if a major deviation from the norm has occurred. After the test reports are verified by multiple professionals, the reports are certified and sent to the customers. If any sample is marked as abnormal, the customer in charge receives an immediate SMS and customized comments to correct the potential problem. On-field training. We at Ultra Labs understand the importance of customer training for an oil testing program to be successful. It is important for the customers to know the proper techniques of sampling, accurately completing data sheets, and navigating the online software to access reports. So, what exactly Ultra Lab means to us?
Accuracy.
Speed, customer satisfaction,
Quality.
If you are looking for an oil analysis program to get the best out of your expensive equipment, look no further. Ultimately, it's not only about what we do, it's about what we deliver. Detect and prevent potential equipment failures, decrease lubricant consumption and disposal, increasing productivity, reducing downtime, training, creating trust, to keep them running. Ultra Labs, accuracy and speed, delivered.
Thank you. Now I shall invite our director, Mr. Siddesh Sawan, to take you through the introduction of Ultra Labs and the various milestones it has achieved since its inception.
First of all, good morning everyone. Thank you so much for coming here for this event. This event was long due. We actually started this laboratory in 2020, but due to lockdown and COVID, we just really could not do the inauguration. So we saw a moment today and we thought, okay, let's do it. Let's invite our customers. Let's showcase what we really have. Let's showcase what we really are doing with the laboratory. So thank you again for coming here today. Okay, so Ultra Labs, so in Ultra Labs, we are testing currently oil, fuel, coolant, and OS32. So it all started in the year 2014. This was a period, I would say, when I had recently joined the business, and that was behind me to diversify the business, and that's where we came up with this idea. So what we did is, we expanded our manufacturing unit. We expanded and set up a laboratory there itself, around 2,000 square feet. And in that small area, we started with a used oil analysis program. Yeah. We were doing roughly around 300 samples in a month at that time when we started. These were our valued customers then, Cummins, L&T, Tata, Hitachi, Lever. These were the customers that we were catering to at that time. Moving forward, yes, in February 2021, we touched around 3,000 samples in a month. In November 2022, we did around 4,500 samples. That was the highest sample that we had ever catered for in used oil analysis. Not only that, we added a few more customers as well. We added a few more OEMs as well. So these are our customers. So we currently cater to Normat, we cater to Sani, we cater to Cummins, L&T. So all the off-road highway OEMs we are currently catering currently. And the proud moment for us is also that in many of the customers, we are a single supplier for used oil analysis. So that's again a big achievement that shows the amount of trust shown by the customers towards our services. Of course, we started this laboratory, as I said, in 2020. It's around 10,000 square feet. The only reason we did not do the inauguration back then was because of the COVID and the pandemic, and today was the opportunity for us. Last but not the least, our team, who has made this possible, testing from 300 samples to 4,500 samples in the month. Are we jumping? Okay, go ahead. Just play. No? Okay, nevertheless. So there's a video that they are jumping earlier. Go on. So why we are doing this? What's our why? What is making us wake up every day and coming to this laboratory, serving our customers? Today we have almost 5 to 6 departments, but everyone is motivated with a single agenda. We are committed to help our customers to ensure that they do not have a downtime with their equipment. So for the key important role for us is ensuring that we are able to provide the results within the shortest period of time with the accurate reports and with the right interpretation. So that's the key that we have been working every day. So right from the data entry team, right to the laboratory team, to the tech support team, to the customer service team and the sales team, everyone has one agenda, that to avoid any failures for our customers, avoid any downtime. So what's the impact? What's the end result? What are our benefits to the customers that they are facing? So what we are giving them is the maintenance recommendations to the customers. If we are getting any oil sample and it goes into a critical condition, we are able to provide them analysis. As my father rightly said, we have some of the greatest, team in the tech support who are able to provide accurate analysis and interpretation of an oil analysis report. There's always a potential through oil analysis. You are able to increase the oil drain interval, which many of our customers are currently using this tool to ensure and differentiate from the other brands. One of the recent incidences that we have seen is one of the customer was able to differentiate and evaluate the supplier when he could see that one of the aggregate supplied by two different suppliers. One of the supplier had an upper hand, whereas the other supplier, the wearing was too fast. So because of oil analysis, they could reach to this conclusion and evaluate and ensure that the other supplier also could make the proper improvements in the hardware based on the oil analysis report. So there are many advantages for the oil analysis, and you can use it in any way, if you want. Of course, nowadays many of the customers, especially the lubricant companies, are using this tool to differentiate their products with the competitors. So oil analysis is one of the best ways where you can differentiate your lubricant with your competitors. Last is the ROI. So of course, with the Indian market being so competitive, ultimately the question asked by the customer is, how much are they really saving? Is it really worth it? So what we have been able to prove to the customers is, in an average, if you spend about 1 rupee on the oil analysis, they are able to save at least 40 rupees. They are at least able to save 40 rupees on the uptime and various other features. So 1:40 is the ratio that we have been able to prove to our customers that they are able to get the advantage by doing a simple oil analysis. Thanks. Okay, so what sets us apart? So of course there are many other laboratories which are doing the oil analysis program. There are many labs which has been there since many years. When we came into the market, there were labs which were already existing for 25, 30 years. So what is the main thing that we focus? So what we realize is testing is not an issue. There are many laboratories who are able to give you the testing portion. But what we really focused was how to reduce the time in giving the reports. So what we did is, we ensured that we are able to pick up the samples from any location across India and deliver and get the samples delivered to our lab within the shortest amount of time. When we started in 2014, we were doing roughly around, when we were doing turnaround time was around 20 to 25 days from the eastern region or from the south region, which today has reduced to almost 6 to 7 days. We are able to give the reports to the customers right from the sample pickup to the report. So that is one of the biggest achievements that our team has been able to achieve. Savings. So that is one of the most important factor that we have been able to give to the customer. By doing an oil analysis program, how much is the customer able to save? So this quantification we have been able to do by showcasing the customer if the oil analysis was not done, what would have happened and what has happened when the oil analysis has been done, and if proper actions has been taken, he has been able to save a great amount of money, because if not for analysis, it would have been a catastrophic failure, which could have resulted into higher expenses. Another important thing that we had focused was on the training portion. What we thought is, we are the pathology lab and our customers are the doctors. But what we realized over the time is the doctors themselves don't know how to read the reports. So what we ensured is giving and imparting a lot of training programs to our customers, not only to the top management, even to the bottomest most who is writing the data sheet. That is important because once the data entry is correct, then only the sample reports will be correct. So right from the management level to the bottomest level, we ensure that the training programs are continuously being given to ensure that that our customers are able to see the benefit of this oil analysis program. So training has been an important factor in our growth, I would say. Yeah, Dad has already mentioned, but yes, we have one of the bestest of the industry experts that anybody could ask for from the industry. They have really supported us to take this oil analysis laboratory into the next level. Yeah. So I did have a separate slide for this, but Mr. N.C. Shekharan, he's our vice president, over 45 years of experience in diesel engines, fuels, oils, and additives. He has worked for leading companies such as Bosch, HPCL, Valvoline, Chevron Automotive, and Gulf Oil. Then we have Mr. P.J. Khan. So Mr. P.J. Khan is our Chief Technological Officer. He has over 40 years of experience. He has vast domain knowledge in IC engine design and troubleshooting, and he was working with Cummins India and Cooper Corporation. Then we have Mr. Venkatesh Subramanian. He has worked in Cummins as well with over 35 years of experience. He was into the marketing and the rail side. Recently, we are privileged to have Mr. Dr. Y.P. Rao as well. Dr. Y.P. Rao has 40 years experience in the fuel and lubricant industry in technical and R&D areas. He recently retired from the multinational oil company in the capacity of Chief Technology Officer after 19 years. Prior to that, he worked in National Oil Company for 21 years. He has been heading the technical committee of BIS for fuels for last 30 years. He has been the chairman of BIS Lubricants Committee for the last 6 years, and I'm glad to share with you that Dr. Rao has agreed to help Ultra Group in strengthening the customer tech services support in the area of fuels and lubricants. So if you can see the expertise that we have, because it's just not about testing. Can you go to the previous slide, please? So there's a line written there. We say that unlike other test houses, our real involvement with the customer starts once a test report is given. So this is where we have been really focusing on. So testing, we understand that testing can be done by any laboratory, but the interpretation and the after service is really important. And the kind of people that we have been having who are interpreting these reports, I think no one can beat that in the current situation of the current market. Just a quick, some of the awareness tools that we have been catering to for our customers. We started something called as an Ultra Daily. So today we have a list of I think more than 2,000 people in our database, and each one of them receives something called as an ultra daily. This is nothing but a technical tip. So daily you will receive one technical tip, maybe related to your field or maybe not, but it's related to the lubricants and engineering. So daily we have almost a database of around 1,000 technical tips, and today we are at somewhere 788 I think. So daily around 2,000 people are getting these technical tips. This is part of our creating awareness and making people aware of the importance of oil analysis program. Oh my God, yeah. Since 2014, I would say we must have done maybe more than 300 to 400 training programs. So training programs right to the field, right to the management, right to the boardroom, everywhere. We have been there to ensure that people from the bottommost to the topmost people understand why really we are doing this oil analysis, how powerful is this tool, so that customers, once they start, do not ask me that they have paid 50,000 and what's the benefit. So this is one of the most important thing that we have been creating, the training programs given to the customers. We have also started a new YouTube channel where all the sampling procedures from the engine, from the axle have been we have videographed it, and they are both in English and in Hindi, so that even the bottomless person is able to understand. So this is our new YouTube channel. I'm also trying to promote it for more subscribers. So if at all you get a time, please go to our YouTube channel and do subscribe our channel. Okay, that's it. Without wasting any time, thank you so much. And again, thank you so much. It really means me a lot, that you all are gathered here and spent your Saturday with us for inaugurating our laboratory. Thank you so much.
Now it's time to introduce the chief guest of the day, the dynamic personality who has professionally proven to be turnaround specialist with various foreign and Indian companies into heavy engineering industries driven by value and ethics. A systematic approach where people and safety comes on the top priority. Currently working with Normat as General Manager Service Business India. I'm delighted to take this opportunity to introduce the chief guest of the day, Mr. Arup Chanda, who has specially came here from Jaipur to attend the ceremony. I would request Mr. Arup Chanda kindly come onto the stage. I will request Mr. Siddesh Sawant to kindly felicitate Mr. Arup Chanda with a bouquet of flowers. Thank you, Siddesh sir. Now I would request Mr. Arup Chanda to kindly address us on this occasion.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm truly honored and privileged to be here. And my gratitude and heartfelt thanks to all of you for giving this opportunity. Maybe you've been knowing, first time I met Siddesh in 2016. That time I was with Atlas Copper in Pune. And today also I am seeing him working. That day, we did not have much discussion, but the spark I could see within him. That gave me the confidence that whatever this guy will do, he will do the best. Now I tell, after 7 years of first meeting Siddesh in Pune, currently with Normet I am about 6 years now, and out of 6 years, I think more than 4+ years we are doing oil sampling test to Ultra Lab for around 250 machines running 24/7 in underground mines. So every time Siddesh or all your senior people, they used to come. I used to give them intentionally one new thing every time. If that can be achieved, if that can be done, impossible thing. Whatever came in my mind during the meeting, I used to give, and I used to be surprised in next visit or maybe after some time that they have really worked on that and done something. One of the mission given, and it's my personal mission being in the maintenance industry, that why and major aggregate will fail in the equipment. Why it cannot be understood beforehand and taken actions. This is fast. Though nothing should fail on a live machine. Second is, if today we are getting 1000 hours, why not it can be increased to 1500 hours? And there should be a measurement for that and the systematic approach, scientific approach to be taken. So all these things, and this vision, nothing should fail on live equipment. I think for normal operation for Hindustan Zinc mines, where these 300 machines are working, we have almost come to that level, that nothing is getting failed on the machines. We know that when this has to be removed, and that has come from this lab report. Now there are, that in corporate world you can't decide everything, which one you should go. So they have been given all these tough challenges. What made Ultra Lab difference to the industry and made value to customers, including our client, that is Hindustan Zinc, that lab report is like our blood report. If it comes to me, I don't know what is to be done. And our people also, they don't know. And even if I just keep on hammering them, whatever written in the report, please implement that. It will not happen. So there comes their uniqueness. They started following up, I think, weekly meeting, fortnightly meeting, monthly hierarchy level meeting, so that things are implemented. And I will take little bit extra time understanding how this young guy has really made these things difference in the market. I said, you put traffic light. They don't understand what is that parameters, 80%, 90%, less than that, bigger than that, temperature range. People will not understand. Traffic light, green, yellow, red. If it is red, means people will be jumping on the table. Why it is in red? So that way, over a period of 4 or 5 years, we are in that condition that nothing is coming as a surprise, and we know what is to be done and when. And the investment part and the return of investment, maybe theoretically it is proved and right. I'm not bothered about that. But unwanted shutdown in production machine, in any environment, be it plant and machineries, be it mobile hydraulics, is a huge cost. If that is avoided, I think return on investment is much more than what you have shown. So I am excited to see this lab. I have never been to this facility. Always you are there in our facilities. I am eagerly waiting for you to show us this, I think, wonderful facility. And going forward, putting a challenge now, again for Ultra Lab. More digitalization, more proactiveness, and something to develop that people will not be able to miss anything. Danda market to nahi hota hai, but we have to put some technology behind that. People will be not feeling pressure that I am under pressure. People are asking me to do something, but they will be automatically energized to do that thing, knowingly or unknowingly. That will help in our mission. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Would now start our inauguration ceremony. We are also delighted to have amongst us Mr. Rajesh Nagar, who is the CEO of MD at GS Cartex India. Mrs. Ninesh Mehta, Vice President Factory at Idemitsu Lube India Private Limited. I would request them also to move towards the inauguration ceremony area. Before that, I have a small announcement. After the ceremony, we are going to do the plan and lab visit according to the group number provided by the entrance. My colleagues who are responsible for the visit will be displaying group numbers on a white paper. Accordingly, the visit will be taken. Once the visit is done, please assemble in the same area to take the program forward. I'm sure our colleagues were able to explain you about the different process properly. Moving on to our program, we would like to hear a few words from our customers about their experience working with us. I request Mr. Rajesh Nagar, CEO and MD of GS Catex India Private Limited, to share his views.
Hello, good afternoon. Namaskar. Thank you for giving this opportunity to speak. Uh, Now, we have been, personally, I have been in the industry for now more than 20 years. And with Savan Saab and Ultra Lubricant for last 10 years, more than 10 years. Uh, so I can just tell you a few things here, my experience and my journey over the period. Uh, when we started, at the beginning of any business, the size is very small. And as you see, you know, and you would have visited the plant just now, the capacity which they have built up over the years is very big. So it is very challenging for them also to support at the initial stage of any business because the volumes are very, very small. There are 80, 90 products and packs. But I think he stood behind. He said, "You are doing right. I will support you." And he has been very clear from the very beginning, which I have seen. There are no shortcuts available with Savansa. Please do not expect that he would agree or support any shortcut. So from the day one, and it aligned very well with our philosophy. And I can just tell that when I go to the market and when I speak to my customers, one thing I'm very confident about is the quality of the product because I know there will not be any shortcut from production to packaging and giving reaching it to the customer. So I thank you so much, Ultra, and opening the lab here. I think we have more than 250 years of experience here available with Siddesh. You are lucky, you are blessed because Savan Saab, Rao Saab, and Sridharan Saab and other members, Khan Saab, these all put together is an ocean of knowledge for the project which you have taken up. So from that side, I think you are well covered. You have to just go and market it there. So with this kind of knowledge source which is available with you, Sudesh, the most important thing which you got, and I experienced it last more than 12 years now, is the value and sanskar which we say in our family, which you have got from your parents, and especially in the professional side, Savan Saab. And one of the quality which I said that he would not allow, he would not tolerate. Allow is a softer word. He would not tolerate any shortcut on delivering to the customer. At the same time, he would tell you how to gain what you deserve. So he will not compromise on anything. There are a number of companies I know who would have wanted to come to Ultra, but they will not because they know because how Savan Saab will align with his values only all the time, and so maybe those customers may not be comfortable with that. So I will not go much into the detail there, but yes, I wish you all the luck, and I'm 100% sure your new project will be very successful because as I said, the two important things, the value system you carry and the people around you, the ocean of knowledge which you are carrying, and very young team. I think those team you will be able to graduate them to the another knowledge pool for the future. So best wishes, and I'm very happy that I'm here today, seeing the next step. As Siddesh also told, he started coming to the plant in 13, 14. And from there, I am somewhere in between the age group between Sawan Saab and Siddesh. So in a very, very, I would say in a different position. So where I have been watching him. Watching him, and I think he's in a very, very right path, and I think Sawan Saab, you will feel proud what he is doing and where he will take the Ultra name. Thank you so much. Thank you. Best wishes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rajesh Nagar, for your views. I request Mr. Sawan sir to kindly felicitate Mr. Nagar. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would invite Mr. Zubair Roy, Senior General Manager, Cummins CTIL, to share his views.
Foremost, I must congratulate the team Ultralab. Okay, it is a really excellent job you have done for the future for which the India is looking for. Okay, this is an excellent team. I really, first of all, congratulate each one of the member of Ultra family. Okay, and definitely I am also like Nagar Saab, I am in touch with Mr. Sawan for more than a decade, and with Siddesh, best wishes to all of you. And the very senior leadership team now joined with the Ultra family. That gives us a very good confidence that what Ultra is going to deliver to us. Okay, and my association with this organization is very long. I have seen brick by brick how they have grown, and the visibility and the roadmap what Siddesh has shown us is fabulous. And also he kept a third floor free to expand. So that shows that he is really looking for a future. Okay. So from Cummins, we got benefited very large way through this setup, and we continue to do that definitely in the future also. And this is something like very passionate to us because we are the manufacturer of products which is going for a future technology as well as the emissions. So this type of setup and that modern setup is very much essential in India. Okay, so we can go proudly to customer that yes, we are associated with somebody who can give the best services as well as the product and the knowledge there. So I really appreciate Hansab, Rao Saab and Subhu and everybody because I am associated with all of you very long time. So thank you very much, and for all the supports till now you have given us, and the nice arrangement you people have made it. Thank you very much to all of the family member of Ultra. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable views. Now, I request Mr. YP Rao, sir, to kindly felicitate Mr. Rao. I invite Mr. Dr. YP Rao, sir, to facilitate Mr. Roy. Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite Mr. Siddesh Sawan to kindly give the closure speech.
Till afternoon, I was, I think 10:30, 11. I was really worried. I was worried that whether people are going to come or not. But looking at the house full now, I'm pretty much relaxed that okay, whoever I was assured that they'll be coming, they have come. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday morning, afternoon with us. It really means us a lot. Uh, since last one week, we have been trying to manage all these things. It might look very easy, but the efforts and the efforts that has gone behind this has been tremendous, especially from my team, who has been working day and night, finalizing the list, finalizing the decoration, finalizing the small little things you are getting, with the hampers and everything. So they have done a tremendous job. Last but not the least, to all the delegates who have come here today, who have spent, especially Mr. Arun, who has come all the way from Jaipur, just for this ceremony. Thank you so much. It gives us the confidence that yes, we are on the right path, and in the future, we will ensure that whatever we are committing here, we will be delivering that. Thank you so much. We are now open for any questions, if any. Yeah. Yes. So last but not the least, my lab staff, who has been ensuring that all the arrangements that have been done, especially if I want to take names, maybe Nikhil, Sonalika, who put their efforts here. So thank you so much, all of them. I think the program has come out really well, according to me. I hope we have more such programs and much a bigger program that we will have to arrange. If there are any more questions, you can please ask. Otherwise, we can close for lunch. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
Listening today is a very surprised to see that people who were working for last 5-6 years, they are really capable of doing excellent job, and we found that they have a good plan for taking forward in the next level in coming days, and the amount of knowledge Ultralab as a team is big, and along with that the young energy they are having, the facility, the infrastructures they are having, they are doing good job, and in future they will be doing better. Being a customer of this lab,
बोल ना
I'm confident that
इधर recording करता है
they will excel in future. Thank you.
First of all, very congratulations to Siddesh and his team for this wonderful Ultra labs. I have seen this lab from being in a plant, from such a small lab to this big lab, and I think it's a leap forward. And with the value and vision that Ultra team carries, Siddesh and Samsa, I think this will be a wonderful feat going forward. Thank you so much.
Indimotech JCB. It's really good facility developed by Ultra. All the best to Siddesh. This is a need of an hour because many equipments which are running under a lot of load and stress, which require a very good analytical lab so that customers get benefited, they save on cost and they improve on the life cycle of the machine. All the best to Ultra team.
Hello, I am Kendra Bist from Ducom Instruments. I know Ultra Labs since last almost 30 years, and the facility here is very good. They are able to manufacture a lot of products for various companies. The laboratory is very well equipped. They have all high quality instruments for lab testing, and I wish Ultra team very all the best. Thank you very much.
Working in companies, after 15 years in companies, and I think here I'm supporting for the Army service support. We are taking support from the Ultra Lab for the people, and as the lab particles, we are getting good support from them, and that's of the service support. So I myself Ajay Dasri, so I'm taking as the field service coordinator from Cummins India. So I am connected with Ultra Labs through Shabda only. So she is the single point contact for the field service. So whatever support we require, we connect with her. She has given us very good support in
in terms of every report sharing, pickup, samples and all that. And even extra supports also what we require. She has supported, extended her support in a very good manner. So I really appreciate her and looking same support for future especially. Thanks.
Myself, I'm from Bangalore campus, the third committee of Manapla. So, आज यहाँ पे जो देश ने यहाँ पे इन्वाइट किया था, it's a really very great opportunity to see this new facility. And it's very honored to be to have a privilege.
Ultra Lab, the labs have come up very well. It's very well equipped to test both fuels, lubricants, even additive samples. And there is a very much need for this kind of laboratories in India, independent laboratories for testing, because fuel quality is becoming very important these days after the BS6 has come. So any contamination, any alteration is very important to find out immediately, so that the failure of the equipment does not take place. And as for the lubricant, they have put up a very good facilities. Ultra Lab has put up excellent facilities for the testing of the condition monitoring service, to provide a condition monitoring service. That's a very good facility as well. That will really help the customers to ensure that the downtime is minimized and equipment goes the optimum life. Thank you.
Starts.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. We have just completed the formalities and we had a lunch. But overall, the program was quite happy in the view of whosoever has attended, particularly our clients and customers. As I told earlier in my speech, that our idea here is to not make money, but to provide a service which will help us in a long way, and also our clients will get benefited, which they have expressed in their speech today. And overall, I think they were quite happy. And we are providing this service, keeping in mind for the good health of all the engines they have, and they can monitor it better. They can develop a confidence in our service. That is our main motto, and to provide them a good service, very good service, which we will do definitely. This is all I can assure you.
Okay, good afternoon. Today is 18th March 2023 and we are very glad to inaugurate our new Ultra Labs commercial laboratory. It was started in 2020, but because of pandemic we were not able to inaugurate our laboratory. So that's why we thought that this would be a right occasion this year that we should inaugurate the laboratory. You must have already seen we had quite a few number of our guest delegates who had visited the laboratory. Many of them have appreciated the kind of efforts and the kind of investment that we have done in this field. The reason for starting this laboratory was also to help our existing customers for the blending plant to improve and increase their confidence in us in terms of testing and reliability services. Today we are testing around 4,500 samples in a month, and which we are sure that will be growing in the coming years. Our customers today were very happy seeing the kind of infrastructure that we have and the commitment that we have in terms of growing this business. And for our customers, it's a one-stop solution for predictive maintenance, where oil analysis is taken as a tool to predict if any failures will happen. Going forward, we are trying to also set up laboratories in different parts of the country to lower the turnaround time. So that's our next agenda. So going forward, we might start a laboratory in the east, which is our prime focus and a major mining belt from where we get the maximum number of samples. But currently, as you have seen, we are touching almost 4,500 samples, and our existing customers have shown such a great confidence, and I'm sure that this number of samples will only continue to increase.
Ultra Labs. Accuracy and speed delivered.